Welcome back to another Farming Smarter plot shot, everyone. Right now we are out at a winter cropping trial where we're adapting winter varieties to southern Alberta. And with this study, we have 3 locations. Right now we're in Lethbridge. We also have a location in Bow Island and a location in Enchant. At each of those locations, we have irrigated and dryland trials. Within those trials, we have a standard 2 meter by 6 meter plot with 6 rows planted. And we have multiple varieties here in Lethbridge of multiple crop types. So we have lentils, we have peas, then we have chamolima, and we have wheat, oats, and barley. Within there we have winter varieties, and we also have spring seeded varieties here in Lethbridge. At the other 2 locations, we just have a winter seeded timing and a spring seeded timing as well. Some of these varieties are more facultative. They're not actually a winter variety, but they're a little more hardy to the cold weather. Right now we're at the stage where things are flowering, and the chamolima actually is drying down a bit, and it's not going to be long, and we're going to be able to harvest. And which is one of the benefits of a winter crop, is to harvest at different timings and be able to crop other maybe forages like oats or something like that later in the season. But we'll let Gurbir explain some of the background of winter cropping. This trial is possible through an RDAR grant, and also with the support of Western Ag Innovations with Eric Bremer and Ken Greer. And we have Gurbir, myself, and Ken, and the whole Farming Smarter staff really helping out with these trials. We're excited to try to find some varieties that are doing better and that can really help us with our winter cropping and give us all the benefits that a winter crop can. We are seeing some promising results and some interesting results based on the location and the crops. So I'll pass it off to Gurbir, who's going to explain a couple of those things for us.
Thanks, Trevor. Yeah, we have looked at some of the preliminary survival data over the winter for these different crop types and different varieties. And basically, the survival at Lethbridge has been okay. It has been encouraging. At the other 2 locations, Enchant and Bow Island, the survival has been lower than Lethbridge, especially for pea, oats, and lentils. We did check these results with the winter cereal survival model with the help of Dr. Eric Bremer. And both of these locations had a few very cold days, a low temperature stress for some of the days that does reduce cold tolerance of these crops over the season. And we have also seen some other results from this study, like residue management, and hopefully we can work on some of these results to see how we can increase the survival for Lethbridge location as well as for the other southern Alberta locations. Winter crops in general can be really useful in providing a cover over that shoulder season. They also help with the weed control, and so we are really interested in looking at if we can adapt some of these varieties in southern Alberta. Thank you.
Thanks, Gurbir. And yeah, just one other quick note would be one interesting crop is the chamolima. We've seen the winter seeding timing really did well, and the chamolima seemed to flourish in all 3 locations, and really helped with that weed control and just helping the chamolima grow good in general. So I think that's one that we're excited about for sure. And with that, we just want to thank you for joining in, and we encourage you to look at our field school video that Eric Bremer put on a presentation at our field school talking about the trial even a little more in depth than we could today. So I encourage you to go over there and look at that. We'll be back with more information as we get to harvest and collect all the yield data and and put everything together. So stay tuned for that.